If you could manage every single dollar you own, keep track of your investments in real time, and cut down your banking and brokerage fees, all from the palm of your hand, would you give it a go? Think about it for a sec. Imagine waking up in the morning, grabbing your phone, and in less than a minute knowing exactly how much money you've got, where it's invested, how it's performing, which bills are due this week, and even projecting where you'll be financially in a year, 5 years, or 10 years. Now picture a life without messy spreadsheets, without endless emails from your bank, and without the mad dash at the end of the financial year trying to hunt down every single statement you've ever received. Today, I'm going to walk you through 7 SaaS tools every Aussie investor should be using right now to save time, grow wealth, and take the stress out of managing money. Why? Listen to me. GJM Cable! Over the last decade, I've worked alongside finance professionals and tech innovators here in Australia. I've tested more apps than I can count, crunched actual performance data, and spoken to everyone from uni students saving their first $100 to retirees managing multi-million-dollar portfolios. The tools I'm sharing with you aren't random picks off a blog. They're the ones that actually work for Aussies, within our rules, tax systems, and market conditions. Before the tools, let's talk SaaS. SaaS stands for Software as a Service. In plain English, it means the software lives in the cloud. No downloads, no installing disks like it's the 90s. Just log in from your phone, laptop, or tablet. Whether you're in Sydney, on a work trip to Perth, or enjoying a cheeky getaway in Bali, your financial dashboard comes with you. The beauty of SaaS is that updates happen automatically. No fiddling around with installs, and most importantly, these tools can talk to each other. Your budgeting app can send info to your investment tracker. Your tracker can feed straight into your accounting software. And that accounting software can spit out tax reports ready to hand over to your accountant instead of juggling separate apps. You recreating a fully connected financial ecosystem that ticks away quietly in the background while you get on with your day. Tool 1. Pocketsmith. Pocketsmith is like a financial crystal ball. It doesn't just show you where you're at right now. It maps out where you're headed. Say you're thinking of upping your rent by $50 a week. Pocketsmith can run a what if and show you the exact impact over the next year. Or maybe you retrying to save it. LL calculate how much extra you'd bank if you swapped a few takeaway dinners for cooking at home. An Aussie couple I know used Pocketsmith to plan their home deposit. By sticking to the projections, they hit their savings goal 6 months earlier than planned. It syncs with your bank accounts, updates daily, and is always ready to give you a real-time peek into your financial future. Tool 2. ShareSite if you own shares or ETF. Most broker apps just show the current price, but ShareSite goes way beyond that. It automatically tracks dividends, franking credits, capital gains, and even foreign currency movements if you've got overseas investments. Come tax time, you can export a pre-filled report and hand it straight to your accountant. No more scrambling for records. Example. If you've got bank shares that pay quarterly dividends, ShareSite logs every payment, adjusts for dividend reinvestment plans, and keeps your portfolio accurate down to the cent. You can also compare your performance against the ASX or other benchmarks to see if you actually beating the market. Tool 3. Zero. If you run a small business, do a bit of freelancing, or have multiple income streams like rental properties. Zero is your best mate. It reconciles bank transactions automatically, sends professional invoices, tracks GST, handles payroll, and keeps your books in order all year round. A cafe owner in Melbourne I know uses Xero on an iPad behind the counter to pay suppliers, process wages, and track daily takings. No paper piles, no shoebox full of receipts. Plus, Xero integrates with hundreds of other apps, so it can slot straight into your wider financial system. Tool 4. Raise. Raise is a brilliant way to invest without even thinking about it. It rounds up your everyday purchases and invests the spare change. Grab a flat white for $3.80. Raise bumps it up to $4 and invests the extra 20 cents into a diversified portfolio. It's the perfect set and forget method, and with the power of compounding, those cents grow into serious dollars over time. They've also got themed portfolios. like emerging markets and sustainable companies. If you want to align your investing with your values, Tool 5. Self-wealth. Most traditional brokers charge a percentage fee for every trade. The bigger the trade, the more you pay. Self-wealth flips that on its head. They charge a flat fee per trade for active traders. That can mean saving thousands in brokerage each year. One retiree I know switched to self-wealth and saved enough in a year to pay for a family holiday up the Gold Coast. Tool 6. Frollo. Frollo is a goal-driven finance app that keeps you honest. You set your target. Smashing your HECS debt, saving for a new car, or building a rainy day fund. And Frollo tracks your progress in real time. It'll also analyze your spending, give you a nudge if you're splurging too much in certain categories, and show you exactly where you can trim the fat. One young family used Frollo to shave $400 a month off their grocery spend just by tracking habits and making small swaps. Tool 7. CoinSpot. If you're into crypto, CoinSpot is one of Australia's largest and most trusted exchanges. It's beginner-friendly but still has advanced features for seasoned traders. You can buy, sell, and swap over 400 different cryptos, all under Aussie regulations. You can deposit and withdraw in odds straight from your bank, which makes life a whole lot easier than fiddling with overseas exchanges. The real magic, using them together. Each tool is powerful on its own, but when you connect them, you get a financial autopilot. Picture this. Raise invests your spare change. ShareSite tracks every cent of growth and dividends. Zero records it all, so your tax return is a breeze. That's your money working for you 24/7s, without you constantly checking in. Mistakes to avoid. Don't just set it and forget it. Check in regularly. Don't pay for premium features you're not actually using. Connect all your accounts so you see the full picture. Wrap up. Pocketsmith, ShareSite, Zero, Raise, Self-Wealth, Frollo, and CoinSpot. Use them right, and you'll be managing your money smarter than most Aussies ever do. If you're keen to take control of your finances and make the most of what Aussie tech has to offer, hit subscribe, turn on the bell, and join thousands of other Australians building wealth the smart way.